Good morning, everyone, and happy Lip Sync Friday. Today is Friday the Lightning Bolt, April 24th, 2020. And you know what time it is. It's time for dun 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 math meeting. And let's start with some skip counting by twos. Do you know how to skip count by twos? Make sure you tell your families how to skip count by twos. Get ready to skip. I'm gonna put the microphone on you. I wanna hear everyone skip count today. Ready, set, skip. S-K-I-P. We skip count by twos. Oh yeah, S-K-I-P. Count by twos. Ready, go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Go 20. Go 20. Kiss your brain 2 times. 1, 2. Awesome. And let's start playing some Hot Spot. Again, today we're going to practice level 9. That means our sight words 0 through 10. And today's the last day we're going to practice together in math meeting. Next week, it'll be a new math fluency. Okay? So I want to hear you read these words. So again, I'm going to put the mic to the phone. And let's see, what's the first word? The word is 10. Spell it. T-E-N. What's the word? 10. How about this word? The word is 8. What's the word? 8. Spell it. E-I-G-H-T. What's the word? 8. Next one. What's the word? 0. Spell it. Z-E-R-O. What's the word? 0. Next one. The word is 7. Spell it. S-E-V-E-N. What's the word? 7. How about this word? The word is 9. Spell it. N-I-N-E. What's the word? 9. Nice job. Let's keep going. What word is this? The word is 3. Spell it. T-H-R-E-E. What's the word? 3. How about this word? The word is 5. Spell it. F-I-V-E. What's the word? 5. How about this one? The word is 2. Spell it. T-W-O. What's the word? 2. A couple of more. Oops. This one. What's the word? 1. Spell it. O-N-E. What's the word? 1. 2 more. What's the word? 4. Spell it. F-O-U-R. What's the word? 4. 2 more. What word is this? 6. Spell it. S-I-X. What's the word? 6. Last one. Tricky word. What word is this? The word is teen. Spell it. T-E-E-N. What's the word? Teen. And tell your families, and also tell it to the mic, what does teen mean? Here's a hint. Teen means a group of... Teen means a group of 10. So you'll find this word teen in words like 17. So in 17, I know there's the word teen. So in the number 17, there's a group of 10 and also 7 more. 7 and 10 make 17. So it's super important to also know this word for your teen numbers. All right, that's it for Hotspot. Kiss your brain one more time. And math meeting is over. Let's get on to our daily math activity. Let's go. Okay, friends, so let's get started on our daily math activity for today. And our daily math activity for today is a number story. So it's a story about numbers. So, Mr. Junie loves toys. Do you guys like toys too? Especially toy cars. Growing up as a kid, I loved playing with little cars, and I would play with my brother, and we would race the little cars and have so much fun. So in my number story today, it's gonna be a story about Mr. Junie and some toy cars. So right now, Mr. Junie is gonna read the story to you, and make sure you're listening because I'm gonna have you retell the story to your families. So make sure you have your listening ears on. Go bloop, bloop, and get ready to listen to Mr. Junie's number story. Here we go. Mr. Junie, here's a picture of Mr. Junie. Mr. Junie had 20 toy cars. And here's a picture of a car. He lost 4 of those toy cars. How many toy cars does Mr. Junie have left? Did you listen to the number story? So now we're gonna pause the video here and retell the story to your families. And families, make sure you cover the number story because the kids have to make sure they can retell the story without referring back to the actual number story. So go ahead and pause the video right here and retell the story to your families. Go ahead and kiss your brain for retelling the story. And I'm gonna read the story one more time. And then I have a very, very important question for you. So here is the number story one more time. Mr. Junie had 20 toy cars. He lost 4 of those toy cars. How many toy cars does Mr. Junie have left? Excuse me. Now, I have a question for you. Now, some of you may know the answer already, but don't say it. It's a secret. It's a number story secret. But do you think the answer is going to be greater than 20 cars? Or do you think it'll be less than 20 cars? Show me with your hands. Do you think the answer will be greater or smaller than 20? How do you know? If you think it's greater than 20, how do you know? If you think the answer is smaller than 20 toys, how do you know? Go ahead and tell your families, how do you know the answer is greater or smaller than 20? Pause the video right here and tell your families how you know. Okay, friends, I think we're ready to solve this number story. So there are a couple of things I want you to do to solve this number story. The first thing I want you to do is use a piece of paper and a pencil to copy the whole number story. So I want you to copy the story I have here. You can pause the video and copy it down. And then number 2, after you write down the number story, I want you to circle the key details. Everyone say key details. Key details are any hints that help you solve this number story. The hints could be important words. The key details could also be important numbers in the number story. Okay, so after you circle the key details, then you can solve this number story by using one of your strategies. So in the past, we've used our manipulative, so you can use those crumpled paper balls again to solve this number story. You can also draw a picture to solve this number story. So those are 2 different strategies you can use. Can you think of another strategy? If you can think of another one, share it with us in the comments below. So after you solve this number story, don't forget to write your answer, so the number, and also write down what we're talking about. Are we talking about pandas in this number story? Are we talking about Pokemon in this number story? What are we talking about in this number story? We're talking about toy cars. So your answer should have a number and also the words toy cars, because that's what we're trying to solve. We're trying to solve how many toy cars Mr. Junie has left. And at the bottom, make sure to also write a number sentence that represents the number story and represents your work. So maybe your number sentence could be 4 plus 4 equals 8. Does that represent your work that you did? Maybe your number sentence is 10 minus 7 equals 3. Maybe that represents your work. So don't forget to write a number sentence to represent your work. And if you think you're ready, you can also represent your work in a number bond. Okay, friends? So there's lots of things to do, and I can't wait to see all of your hard work. And make sure you take pictures of your work and post it in the comments below. And Mr. Junie might give you a bonus parent hour. So families, listen to this too. I might give you an extra parent hour if you can answer my questions correctly. So once I see your work in the comments, I might give you a bonus question. Like one question could be, tell me how you solved this problem. And families, you can help type it out for the Rocketeers. But if you can answer my questions correctly, then I can give you a bonus parent hour for all the extra hard work that you're doing with your kids. Okay? So I can't wait to see all of your answers and your pictures in the comments. And I know some of you might get tricked by this question because it is very, very challenging. So Mr. Junie is also gonna put a follow-up video. So a video on how to solve this number story as well. Okay, so I can't wait to see everyone's work. Good luck. Thank you for watching today's daily math activity and today's math meeting. Make sure to share your videos and your pictures in the comments below of this Facebook post. And have a great weekend. Be safe, stay healthy, and listen to your families. And I'll see you on Monday for another daily math activity. Peace out.